Ooh, that was good.
Do you know, Ash, I feel a bit queasy.
Really, darling?
I suppose it was all those pancakes I ate yesterday. I think I'll just have a cup of tea.
Maybe you should stay home and rest. You worked very hard organising the pancake race.
I enjoyed every minute of it. Especially watching Betty run.
That was something I never thought I'd see.
Wonders never cease, eh, Ash? So what are you doing today, then?
My Ash Wednesday sermon. It's the beginning of Lent. Always an important service. And always a bit of a worry.
Oh, nonsense. Your sermons are brilliant. I don't think I'll be there to hear it, though.
Oh.
I'll try, but I've got to work. Anyway, stop worrying about it, Ashley. You'll be fine. You always are.
Flaming hell, bit early in the day for that, ain't it?
Do you like it? I treated myself yesterday. Well, now my divorce settlement's come through, I can afford to, can't I? Do you, do you think it makes my bum look big?
Oh, you look great. Listen, about the money.
You're just saying that.
No, you look amazing.
Good. Well, there are your cards, right, Terry, and I might even buy you a new tie.
Hey, it's burning a hole in your pocket. It's a lot of money, Carol. Have you thought what you're going to do with it?
Yeah, have lots of fun. Holidays. Oh, I might even fancy going back to Barbados. Buy some new clothes. Maybe even get another car.
No, hang on a minute. Don't you think you should invest it?
Yeah, I will. There's no rush, is there? In the meantime, I want to enjoy myself. Let's start with a slap-up lunch today.
Oh, good. You come to the school play, then?
Of course.
What? Donna Hope? That's not my name.
Well, of course it is. We're a family now.
We most certainly are. Morning, Munchkins. What's wrong?
You can't just change my name just like that.
Hey, she's got a point, Pet.
Well, I don't see what all the fuss is about. It's only a name. I wanted to make a fresh start.
Well, it might only be a name to you, but it isn't to me.
Don't be so rude, Donna. It's Bob's name and now it's mine. Tell him you're sorry.
Sorry.
That's OK. Right, I'd best be off. There's a whole world of women out there eagerly waiting to slide into my stockings. Bye, Mrs. Tickles.
Change it back.
It's such a small thing to ask.
Change it back!
Happy now?
Thanks. See you later.
There's a lot needs doing.
I know. I mean, needs a bit on the roof, drainage, possibly plumbing. And what about this lot?
Oh, no problem. We'll just clear it all up, put a fence round it. Hey, lad, we're lucky to get this. It's the best job we've ever had.
Yeah.
Ah, Dingle and Kirk, just the people I want to see. Huh. So, how much is the renovation of my latest acquisition going to cost?
Well, there's a lot to be done. And then there's drainage, plumbing, electrics.
Yeah.
Have you got any plans?
Funny you should ask.
Hey, how long have you had these?
Never you mind. How soon before you can give me a price?
Well, I don't like to commit to a figure at this stage.
Ah. Well, if you're not interested, I can soon find somebody who is.
Well, in that case, 20,000 should cover it.
20,000?
Mr. Pollard, there is at least 6 weeks' work here. There's a lot to be done.
18, top whack, take it or leave it.
Lisa.
Well, I'll need money up front for materials, right?
Naturally.
It's a deal.
I think we shall keep this legal and above board. Have a contract. Shall we go inside and discuss the details?
I never thought he'd agree so quick. Come on, lad, before he barters us down.
Ed. That's right. No, I don't know his surname. I say, well, thank you very much for trying.
Who was that, then?
No one.
Must have been someone, Emily.
It was the wrong number, Mrs. Hope. Morning. Hello, Nicola.
Something wrong? I don't know. But she's got a face on her that could turn a glass of milk sour. Try and cheer her up, will you?
You leave it to me, Mrs. Hope. I'll sort her out.
Good. I'll be in the back if you need me. Sorting things out in the kitchen. What's up?
I phoned the meeting hall in Hotten to see if they could help me find Ed.
No luck, huh? Oh, don't you worry about it, Emily. He'll get in touch. I know he will.
This must be the shortest friendship I've ever had.
It won't be, Emily, I promise. You'll see Ed again. It's fated. Look, it were no coincidence we went into that meeting all on that particular day, were it?
Wasn't it?
It's in your stars, Emily. Your destiny. Nothing's going to keep you two apart. You and Ed are like Adam and Eve, Romeo and Juliet.
It's not like that at all, Nicola. We're just friends.
I do understand. Why don't you bring Henry Hampster into surgery later today? Sorry, Mrs. Roberts, can you bring him in tomorrow? I know. Excellent. Goodbye. I don't understand, Paddy. You've no other appointments today?
I'm planning on leaving a little bit earlier today.
Oh. Going somewhere nice?
No, I'm just meeting up with Bev after school.
You've got a date. That's wonderful.
No, it's not a date. It's just a drink.
Drink? Of course.
Carol, all this fancy food, you know, lobster, champagne and that, don't you think it's a bit over the top?
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Well, of course I did. What did you say that pak choy stuff were again?
Keep your voice down, Terry. You don't want us to show your ignorance. Pak choy is an oriental vegetable.
You're a bit wasted on me. I mean, I'm strictly a meat and two veg man myself.
Personally, I prefer the finer things in life.
Yeah, you're not kidding. At this rate, that money's going to go quicker than a right up a drain pipe.
Terry, live life in the fast lane for once.
I hope everything was to your satisfaction. How about a couple of drinks to complete your meal? Amaretto, Armagnac?
No, thanks. It was very nice, though.
We'll just finish up the champagne before we go.
Oh.
That was delicious. Thank you, Marlon.
Flaming heck!
Wish all our customers spent like that.
Oh, I don't get used to it, Marlon. This is Pollard's.
Oh, let me serve my love. What's that envelope down there, would you? I want to make sure this is one meal he never forgets. Luncheon is served, Eric. And I rather think I've surpassed myself this time.
It's a salad, Marlon. Thankfully, even you couldn't ruin it.
I meant this.
What is this?
Let's call it, a starter pack of properties for sale. The clock's ticking, Eric. Tick, tick, tick. Bon appetite.
Thank you, sir. Where have you been? I've been hushed off my feet here.
I just had to nip to the loo.
What again? What's wrong with you, Bernice?
Nothing. Stop fussing.
You've been in and out of there like a yo-yo. I'm serious, Bernice. Let me look at you. You got the look.
What look?
That look. I can see it round the eyes. I can always tell.
Well, if you must know, I'm a bit late. Oh, no, Mum, I couldn't do another test. Not yet. Not after the last time. I couldn't bear if it was negative again.
You won't know until you do it. Go on, pet. Believe me, I'm not looking forward to changing my dancing shoes for knitting needles, but either way, I'd like to be prepared.
That scumbag Pollard. He were lucky me now, Kane didn't kill him. We're only our Marlon that stopped us.
He's not worth swinging for, Zach, love.
Yeah, but I mean, to try and pull the wool over our eyes like that. With that Sherwin bloke. I tell you, Lizzie, it just ain't honest.
He's not worth bothering about now, Zach, love. Listen, me and Pollard have just signed a contract for £18,000. Oh, it's a really big job, is this, Zach? It's the biggest contract I've ever had. He am that chuffed.
Dingle and Kirk are in the big league now. Well done, love. You deserve it. But he's a slippery devil, that Pollard. We're going to have to keep his eye on him.
Will you be seeing Mr. Fraser again?
Andrew. Oh, we haven't arranged anything yet. He's very busy, you know. But I'm sure he'll ask me out again soon. Oh, he's incredibly sexy in a sort of Jane Austen way, don't you think, Emily?
Have you read Pride and Prejudice, Nicola? It's my favourite book.
No, he just looks like that bloke off telly.
Oh.
Who does?
Oh, we were just talking about Andrew. Emily thinks he's right good looking.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you were talking about my Ashley. Going to church tonight?
I've been trying to persuade her to come with me, Bernice, but she's not keen.
OK. I can't remember the last time I set foot in a proper church, but if you want me to go, I will.
I think you might enjoy it. My Ashley gives a lovely sermon. You never know, you might even learn something.
Well, I'd like to learn something too. Have you done that test yet?
Mum, what are you saying? Will you keep your voice down? I don't want anyone to know.
No, what, Bernice? There isn't anything to know yet.
I'm just plucking up the courage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pet. I know you're scared, and I know you want to keep this quiet. I'm touched you've told me this much.
All right. I'll go into Hotten and get another test. I suppose it would be better to know one way or the other.
That's my girl.
A bottle of champagne, please, Dan.
I'll be over here, Marlon.
What's the celebration?
Well, hopefully the imminent departure of Eric Pollard from the flat above our restaurant.
Sounds good to me.
Hurry up, Marlon.
Come in, my love.
Go on, I'll bring the tray over.
Oh, tar.
Good luck in your new home, Tricia. That's certainly something to celebrate, isn't it?
Thank you. Oh, Marlon, I'm so excited. We can start thinking about our dream home. Just think, thick, creamy-coloured carpets, sunflower walls. How about cerise pink in the bedroom?
Well, first things first, my love. I'll do that if you want.
Afternoon?
You took your time, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought I'd do a bit of shopping while I was there, you know.
Yeah, so I see. Did you get the test? Well, go and do it then.
In a minute, I'll show you what I bought first.
Stop hedging. You've got more important things to do. Now, go. Did I overhear somebody say something about cream-coloured carpets earlier? In my experience, big mistake. Shows every mark.
Ooh, look at you.
You don't think it's a bit OTT?
Oh, you look fine, mate. Very smart.
You sure?
I just can't remember the last time I actually saw you make an effort.
Charming.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest? Oh! Right, should we go? It's impolite to keep a lady waiting.
Yeah, where's my wallet and my keys?
What's that?
I'm driving.
Oh, I hate your driving.
Emily, I was just leaving for church. It's been such a busy day. I've only just finished working on tonight's sermon. It's about temptation. You are coming along tonight, aren't you?
I am, Vicar. I don't want to take up much of your time, but I would like a word.
Yes, of course, Emily.
It's about what you said, about temptation. I've always believed that giving in to temptation is a bad thing, Vicar.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. For example, Emily, say you ate a chocolate or two. Be no great sin, would it? But you might think twice about eating the whole box, especially if you're on a diet.
That's just being greedy, Vicar.
Is it? Sometimes greed and temptation are closely linked.
Shall I tell you what I think? I think life can be very confusing at times.
You're right, it can. But sometimes even confusion can be very exciting. It's all part of life's rich tapestry and makes us the complex beings that we are. Why don't we talk about this on the way?
You all right, Pet? You've been ages. Well, come on, the suspense is killing me.
Guess who?
Mr. Tickles, you're back nice and early.
Did you miss me?
What do you think? Cup of tea.
Well, if that's all that's on offer.
Well, how was your day?
Good. And bad.
What do you mean I'm bad?
Well, the good news is I got some new customers today. Big ones.
That's great. And the bad news?
One in Scotland, the other's down south.
Where? Oh, Bob.
I'm sorry, Munchkin. It means a bit more travelling, a couple of extra nights away.
But we're married, and I thought as we were married, you'd stop going away.
I know, I'm sorry. I've got to go where the business is.
It's just that... Well, I thought we would be together as a family. This isn't because of Donna, is it? What she said this morning.
No, of course not. Donna didn't mean to be unkind. Really is my job, Viv.
Ash? Ashley?
So what do you reckon? I used to come here regularly in the old days, you know, when I worked in industry. It's lively, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's a change from the old bully. Yeah, Paddy?
Oh,
Oh. So, did you meet anyone special here in your dim, distant past?
Oh, cheeky, not so much of the dim and distant, if you don't mind.
But you've left a few broken hearts behind you.
Just a few.
So you're going to tell us about what?
No way. The past is the past for a very good reason, my friend. My philosophy is learn from a relationship and move on.
That's exactly what I was telling him yesterday. That's what I'm doing about Joe. Well, trying to.
It's as simple or as complicated as you make it, Jason. What about you, Paddy?
what about me?
Well, are you a simple or a complicated kind of a bloke?
Simple, I suppose.
I'll second that.
That's simple.
Bless, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Uncomplicated is okay, Paddy.
Christian soldiers onward go.
I forgot going to church could be a giggle. Shh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you could all attend tonight. A lot of people think that Lent is about giving things up. Well, it is in part. But we shouldn't just think of this as 6 weeks of going without, followed by a good old-fashioned binge. No, there is a serious spiritual point to it. We're remembering the 40 days that Jesus spent in the wilderness. A time of deprivation and hunger, difficulty and temptation, but also a time of growth and development.
You'd know all about temptation, wouldn't you?
I was just saying to him. Shh.
The new prayer book encourages us to go back to the older wording about human failure. It doesn't just speak of our sins, but of those things we ought not to have done. We start with repentance, being sorry for all those things that have gone wrong with our lives, and we know what those things are.
I'd give it up if I were you. He's on a heavenly roll.
We have to be sorry, and we have to be determined to put them right.
I reckon you're in there, mate. Don't be daft. What are you talking about? She's giving you all the signs. Jason, are you blind? Look at her. She can have any bloke she wants. What she want with me? Just concentrate on the body language. Read the signals. Signals? But she was all over you before. If that isn't encouragement, what is? Do you reckon? Of course I do. She's just waiting for you to make the move, so just tell her how you feel.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, great. Right, I'm just going to visit the little boy's room. Back in a tick.
Bev?
Mm-hmm.
Bev, there's something I want to tell you.
What's that, then?
Things have been different since you came into the village.
How so?
Well, it's always nice to meet new people and make new friends, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I couldn't agree with you more. Oh, there's someone over there, I know. Will you excuse me a moment? Hello. How are you doing?
Thanks, it was fun.
Oh, good. I am pleased.
Thank you, Vicar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Very nice, Ashley.
Yes, Ashley, I've been dying to talk to you.
Quick word in your ear, Vicar.
Oh, I'll be with you in a moment, darling.
Wonderful sermon, up to your usual standards, if you don't mind my saying.
What a shame you don't practice what you preach.
I was particularly interested in the part about...
You didn't tell her? I could. I wanted to. I mean, I really did, but, Fleming hell, Paddy. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Just, I couldn't... It didn't feel right. Listen, for example, I had a lousy time with Joe. But you shouldn't let that put you off. In a way, it doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Of course it matters. We're right, you know. Learn from the experience and move on. So it didn't work out for me and Joe, but we had some great times together. And so could you and Bev.
Thanks again. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye now.
At last.
I'm so glad you made it, Bernice. I think that went rather well, don't you?
Yeah, it was excellent. For once, I agree with that old back, Gloria.
They certainly seem to enjoy it.
Ashley, will you just stop and listen to me?
Bernice, what's wrong?
I've been bursting to tell you something. I nearly stood up in the church and shouted it out.
Shouted what?
Ashley.
What?
I did another pregnancy test.
You're not pregnant, are you? I just can't believe it.
No, neither could I. I've been in a state of shock ever since I found out, but it's true.
Oh, please. I don't know what to say. I'm so proud of you.
It's not just me, Ash. You did have something to do with it, you know.